Anyway, so they go to the Blue Heaven Ballroom. It's beautiful. The staff is all blacks. The owners and everything, in this era is all white people. Yada, yada, yada. Oh, I have room to make a storage basement, too. Awesome. So, they head on in. First thing we need is a chest. I need to get rid of some stuff. So, they head in. They are listening to people play. Let's take this here for a moment. You go here. They're seated at a table with another gentleman, a stranger, because the place is just so packed. But and he doesn't really seem to be paying attention. He seems really nervous for some reason. So that's curious, but, it's not like, oh my god, we have to panic. They're enjoying the music, and then a gentleman, black musician, obviously, because he's carrying a trumpet, comes out of the back. He asks the gentleman at the table with them if he'll let him pass, because he couldn't get through. The guy, cusses him out. Not a very nice person, to be quite honest. I do want to do the spruce like that, towards the top. Okay, here we go. Alright, we're going to have to get rid of some of this mess. See how long this will last. For now, we're just going to cut to the edge of the tree, but I have a feeling this whole tree is going to end up going. Oops, there goes my shears. So, Wallen, the mechanic, he gets up, and he's kind enough to let the man pass. The man seems very grateful and surprised. There's rampant racism in this era, of course, in the 1920s. This took place in 1923. So it's not surprising that the guy was a jerk. It was a little more surprising that Wallen would actually let him in. What the heck is going on here? But the man took it in stride. He heads for the... shoot. We'll see what happens here as far as how I'm going to set this house up. I still kind of want it to be two-story, but we're going to start by building it almost like a one-story and then see how it goes. So he lets him pass. The man thanks him. He walks over to the... We're probably going to remove this tree, too. But we'll see. We'll see how it all fits together. He continues on to the stage, where he's introduced as Leroy Jones, and starts to play a song called The Dead Man Stomp. Yeah. So the corners are going to be the same. And then right here is where we're going to have our... I think we're going to do tall windows on this one, too, as far as, two high windows wherever we put the windows in. What am I looking at over there? Is that just something that's not loading? There's floating blocks, single floating blocks. That would be annoying. Anyway. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we're going to do that same on this side. And let's see, what kind of windows do I want here? Again, this might be a problem. We want to cut it down the center, like that. I believe the center for this is 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Unfortunately. You know what? I think we'll just do a bunch... Oops, doggone it. A bunch of tall windows. That's possibly going to be a problem. And unlike that one, where the roof line comes down really low, the roof line on this one might come a little bit higher, but we'll see. Okay. So far, so good. We gotta get these trees out of here. Sorry, tree. Gonna remove you. We're gonna remove the one from the other side as well. They're right in front of the windows. If they were in front of the walls, that'd be fine. What I might try to do... Should have got some bones so I could get those trees to grow. Okay, here's the start. It's a good start. It's a good start. Glass. I'm going to need glass. We'll put glass in last. There's a lot of freaking windows in this place. figure it out. Hold on. Need this. Some spruce. I'm hoping I'm going to have enough spruce for this whole house. I think this one will go here. So, they're listening to jazz. Oh, these will stay if I don't. Listen to jazz music, and suddenly the guy at the table, somebody steps up behind him and basically blows his brains out. Wallen goes temporarily insane, is convinced that it's his brother, James from Cleveland, who we did one of the vignettes with. Actually, let me tell you real quick about the vignettes. These were little just short scenes, individual scenes about their background, and Cloverfield dealt with his mom, who believes in astrology, and went to see an astrologist with her. Now, either way, we're going to have... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, we have to do this first. No, I don't have to do that. Oh, I'm trapped! Anyway, where was I? An astrologist, and learned that there was some kind of danger. Something was stalking him, maybe, or something. The lady wasn't completely sure, but advised him to buy plenty of gewgaws and stuff from her store, which his mother convinced him to do. Now, wait a minute. We're going to need railing, too. I think, in order to match, this is going to be spruce. So what we need are quite a few half slabs to start. So we're going to have this be the porch. Okay. And then Wallen's vignette was hanging out with his brother. Perfect. Not quite perfect. I probably should have lifted them up a little ways. Hold on, let me get these trees settled. Yeah, that'll still work. We'll make it work. We'll figure it out. We'll make it work. We need to get this guy to grow first, though. I'll be right back. Okay, got a couple guys growing here. So, unfortunately, well, no. Cloverfield draws his pistol. Ooh, this is, that's, okay, confused. And this will actually have steps going down there, so we'll deal with that later. Shoot. I kind of want oak. Okay, hold on, let me make some stuff. So where was I? Oh, yeah. So, what's his name? Draws his pistol. Yeah, that works. That doesn't actually go anywhere, so... Cloverfield. Cloverfield draws his pistol. Good, those are not connecting. There we go. That's going to go there. That's going to go there. And then from there we figure out exactly how we want this roof to look. We're making progress. Making real progress. Wallen, the shooter's too fast. He runs out through the service door. Wallen gives chase. Cloverfield tries to see about the man, make sure he's dead. He is very dead, but he's also walking around. He's also kind of moving. So Cloverfield decides to check on him and finds that he's not quite dead. What? The guy definitely should be dead. But he's not. He continues to move. Wait a minute. Yeah, so this one should go here, right? Yeah. And then we will do that to kind of thicken the edges. There we go. There's a view. That's what I was looking for. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. So we have to decide if we're going to do a second floor. And we need to go ahead and get this guy set up the same way. Shoot. This one goes here. Gotta get some light up there too. There we go. Oh, that's gonna stay anyway, so yeah, that works. Ooh, wow, we gotta have more in here. Yeah. Anyway, so what happens? The guy giving chase sees the man run out through another service entrance, out the front door, and away. That's Wally. The Cloverfield ends up flipping out when he sees the man stand up and run away, going, "Joey, Joey." So he flips out, starts pointing his gun. He gets a mania or a hatred of short people. So they got no reason. I don't know why. He went nuts. It happens. Ooh, this is a problem.